feels the modern role, the role of the modern day woman when it comes to the Israelite man?
In terms of the modern woman, I would say the role that she most definitely I would say the role that she plays, that she acts out the most in modern society is the is probably what's the right word I'm looking for? Um
Distraction.
is distraction. This is what I definitely a distraction. This is what I would say. The modern day woman plays the secretary to the serpent. In the modern day, that's her main role, is playing the secretary to the serpent.
Well,
Basically doing the work of
I'll
the
go ahead.
serpent, doing the bidding of the serpent, to throw the Israelite man, especially the righteous minded Israelite man, off his square, off his game, aka his focus on the Most High.
How you feel, Ken?
Uh,
So just in general, the average modern day woman, when it,
let's go with that.
when it comes to the nation of Israel, what is her role?
What role does she play out more often than not in the modern day, world stage?
Well, hey, I did a story series a long time ago, called "Satan Works Through the Woman." So,
Mhm.
I mean that pretty much puts that um, um, into proper perspective. I just say for the most part, the woman's role is going to be to play out prophecy from a destructive perspective. If I really just want to be honest with you, for the most part, so
I feel
that's
you.
really all there is to it. I mean, what Isaiah the third chapter, verses 1 through 12, um, Isaiah the 47 chapter. I mean, really, that's that's really the best way I can put it. And then from a metaphorical sense, you could say Revelation the 17th chapter. Um,
That's a good metaphor. Yeah.
yeah. So honestly, even though we all know that chapter is twofold, but you
Right.
know,
No, I get what you're saying. Just like
Yeah.
Isaiah 47.
hmm so that's really all I can say.
I mean, for me personally, I mean, the Jake woman is a handler, nigga. You know,
hmm
she like a handler for the so-called black man. And shout out to Judah, because I remember he was talking about this. This is in his video, because I always knew about the red pill and shit like that. And niggas be like, oh, women's nature is to be manipulative and all this other shit. But it honestly hit different when when he was comparing the modern day black woman to Total Recall, that nigga Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, how she was really just
hmm
agent trying to keep that nigga in control the whole time. I mean, bro, that's honestly the most thing, because you liken her into a handler because, one, she has your emotional attachments. I mean, every brother has an attachment with a woman, whether it's a girlfriend, a wife, a mom, a
hmm
daughter, a granddaughter. I mean, a grandma, auntie. You all got an emotional tie. And second of all, you've all been deemed to venerate her and put her on a pedestal from birth. So she has a certain influence over you. And the reason why she's a handler is because she gets orders from the higher ups to control you and keep you in a certain mood. And whenever you go offline, she'll do her tactics to try to guilt shame you. Black men don't protect black women. Black men are the enemy. Black men are this and black men are that. So in my opinion, the average day liberal black woman plays the role of a fucking handler. This is my honest opinion.
Black